and I've got to tell you, I am feeling the vibe. What a great way to start a park day on a chilled ride like that. Absolutely love it. Do you love it?
I do.
Why?
I get queasy, not queasy nervous. So I love it.
Well, we love it. So, on to the next.
Many ingredients like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice are well known around the world. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world.
That is lovely heat on the sun.
Can't see though.
I can't. It's so nice to have some
Our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and milk, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples provides a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using better quality plants.
Right, guys, so that was a little chill out session on the land. Not the most thrilling of rides, but to be honest, I'm in a chill mood, so it goes with it. Enjoyed it. We've done it many, many times. If you've done it, you already know. It's just one of those rides that you do. Maybe waste a bit of time, have a chill out session, get a bit of aircon because it's hot out there, and I've got to tell you, I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it.
And we've got the nice little view of a testicle fruit.
There you go, a bit behind the scenes information there. Don't know if I got it on camera. If I have, here'll be a photo or the video. Don't know what we're going to do now. Like I said, this trip is just a total chill out session. So we're going to go outside, have a drink, see what mess I can get into. But you already know. So see you in a bit.
Invité pour le dîner.
Yes, what do you want here? Hein? Pour le repas idéal. Poussez-vous de là! Vite, par ici! Yo!
Oh!
Une à point, une bleue et une saignante. Oui, petit chef. Il va aussi me falloir rapidement 4 ratatouilles pour la carte. Hey, thanks for coming, everyone. Vous serez toujours les bienvenus chez Rémi. À bientôt et bon appétit. Mino.
Okay, so that was Ratatouille, Remy's Adventure, and I absolutely love it. Absolutely fantastic. We do get to go on it. Well, we have been getting to go on it because we go to France every so often. So Disneyland Paris. Again, stay humble. So it is pretty much the same thing, but yeah, it is absolutely fantastic now that Disney World have got it. So what do you think? Do you like it?
I do, I love it. It's fun. I'm really glad that they didn't take out the French. I think it's part of that ride.
Yeah, it makes it, doesn't it?
They could have just made it all English for being over here in America, but they haven't. It's dual language, so you get everything in French and then in English. They kind of mix it up, and I think it makes the ride because the film is based in France. And the ride it's a fun little ride. We got wet, didn't we?
Yeah, there's bits and pieces where you get wet. Now some I'm not saying Disney, but there's some rides where they start off with working waterworks and stuff, and then all of a sudden they just don't work anymore. But
I like Soarin, which we rode earlier, used to get splashed on that, and I don't know.
I was wondering that. I didn't get splashed,
Yeah,
so
no.
you didn't either.
A long while ago it used to. It could be where we were sat because we were right at the very end of the row.
But you used to get like puffs of air and warmth and stuff like that. I was missing that because that was part of that ride, wasn't it? That's how they marketed that ride. But hey ho, we'll get out of the way because this fountain's very loud. And we're probably in everyone's shot, but hey ho, everyone gets in my shot, so I don't care. So on to the next. All right guys, so just come off of Remy, starting to feel a bit peckish. So we're going to start on the, what is it, the festival?
Yeah, we're doing this. This is one of the items for the Culinary Treat Trail. The Wonderful Walk of Colourful Cuisine is the exact title for it.
So, yeah, but is it what? Normally it's like food and wine or?
We're at the Festival of the Arts, and so the food here generally looks pretty.
So that's what they're going for. So we have got.
Right, so first I'm going to show it to you. Hopefully you can see that all right. And this is the chorizo and potato empanada with turmeric aioli and annatto aioli. Sorry if I said that wrong.
Okay, so Wifey is going to cut into it and we'll both take a piece.
This bit's fine.
It smells absolutely divine. Don't know if the camera's picking that up, but yeah, let's try it.
Okay.
Oh, that's cheeky.
It's nice.
That's nice. It's got a bit of a kick to it.
It's got a little bit of a kick as well, hasn't it?
I definitely like that. Couldn't have a lot of it because it is spicy. Goes right to the back of my throat. I don't know about yours.
More on my tongue.
It's at the back of me. So out of 7,
I'm going to say it's middle of the road for
I'm
me.
going to go a 4.
Yeah,
You're going to go
middle
4?
of the road for.
Yeah. Oh,
Not
okay.
bad.
Not bad. Not the best,
I
but
wouldn't go out my way to get it again. But
no, but
it's enjoyable.
Yeah, I'm enjoying eating it. So we're going to chow down and we'll move on to the next. Damn. Nice, isn't it?
Okay guys, so we are at the artist table over by the American Pavilion, and right now we have the duck and dumplings, which Boggy's going to show you. Quite hold up for you. While I explain, we have smoked duck breast, ricotta dumplings, petite vegetables and duck jus. Looks very pretty. Bit of a wait, but hopefully it's worth it. Would you like to go first? If you want to cut anything, or whether you're just happy just eating a bite. I thought nothing fault there, so.
Well, you can have that bit if you want.
Okay, but how are you going to eat yours? You can stay with a knife. So, cheers!
That is just melts.
I don't know exactly what this stuff is, but
Sauce.
it's really yummy.
Oh, it's like carrot and...
Half a dumpling for me. Need a fork or are you right? Okay. And now moving on to the dumpling. This is a ricotta dumpling. You can taste the cheese just at the end, can't you?
It's very what's the word? Hearty. It's a hearty dumpling.
Yeah.
What else is there?
I just had a carrot. I ate a whole carrot. Looks like we've got little onions on the end here, which are going to be all yours. Do you want a fork for that?
Can't believe we didn't get 2 forks.
Oh, wasn't thinking.
Carrot's a bit
Very
crunchy.
which is kind of how they're supposed to be served, but it's a little bit more crunchy than I'd have gone for. I'm assuming that's an onion, so do you want the fork? So he's going to keep stabbing. It's just going to prove that, yeah, Wifey messed
Why
up.
Wifey didn't get 2 forks, I don't know. So what's this, an onion?
I don't know, it looks like an onion.
subtle.
But it is an onion, which is why you get 3 dumplings.
That is an onion. But it's subtle.
I'm gonna cut the duck in.
Well, I'm going to go 5.
Okay. I think, because I didn't tell you this one in particular was $7. I think that's a really good price, to be honest, for quite a substantial portion. With like, basically you've got, with the dumplings it's quite hearty with quite a bit of meat. You've got 3 slices of duck there. So taking that into consideration, I'd actually probably give it a 6 because it tastes really nice and it's not bad value compared to some of the other items that you get around here.
Okay. 6. Wow. We're going to finish munching this
Yeah, we are.
and we'll be back with another. So Wifey tells me that the banners that you can see in the background there, they change for every festival, which is quite cool. You know what? I would absolutely love to do something like this in my back garden. Don't know why.
Three squares, number 7, in that section somewhere.
Only 3?
Yep, 3 number 7s.
So was this like an art project?
Yeah. The brush is the right width for the square. Boggy being incredibly artistic here.
Got there right. I don't want to look at it and go, nearly went over one.
Yeah, luckily the one you're going through to is a number 7 as well, so it's not the end of the world.
It's 3, isn't it?
Yeah. No, it's not the end of the world if you do more, I'm sure.
Oh wow, we're okay. We're going right up the top.
Well, it's helpful, isn't it?
No messing about, just like.
How was that? Do a second go.
Oh no, look at what Wifey's done, look.
There we go. Yep,
So
I
look.
can't stick to the lines there.
It's no good at colouring in.
Where's Boggy's?
Where was mine?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm no good at colouring in either.
Hey, can't blame me. Okay, right. That's us done for the second. Let me take this off of you and that off of you and go down the end, shall we? Okay guys, so what we just did was the expression section, and what that is communal art project basically. Now they have 4 different designs that they rotate through, and when these are finished they go off to local schools, colleges, hospitals, but they do this every year during a Festival of the Arts, and the picture that we were doing is this one. So we get given a little bookmark to show what we were doing.
And I'll try and get a better picture or maybe a scan and show you that now. I actually meant.
I know.
I actually meant editing, but.
I know. I'm just being silly.
Okay guys, so we're back at it. We're at Craftsman's Courtyard, and here is Wifey to tell you a bit about it.
Right, so we are getting the beef Wellington, and this has got mushroom douceurs, I think, prosciutto and puff pastry with red wine demi-glaze and baby vegetables, and comes in at a hefty $8.50 for this portion, which Boggy's about to show you.
So is that a massive onion?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a piddly little thing. But I've never had beef Wellington in my life, so this is a good way to test it. Not for the wallet, but right. Like I say, I've never had beef Wellington in my life. Let's get a bit of everything. Wow. Wow.
That is very nice. Steak's not chewy at all.
I'd say that's perfection.
Very
Perfection. On 7. 7 out of 7 for me. That is gorgeous.
There you go. There's your onion cut in half. No, we're guessing if that's an onion.
So I have a bit.
That onion's yours, isn't it? We're assuming it's an onion. I don't know. You didn't tell me if it was or not.
Doesn't taste like it.
Fair enough. So now, do you think it was worth $8.50? Because you gave it a 7 out of 7.
Yes, because even though it was tiny, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean that was a good quality piece of steak. It didn't feel like it was any fat or anything. It was well cooked. The pastry was still crispy, which is rare on a beef Wellington, to be honest.
Yeah,
I think
and
I picked it up at the cruise ship before, and the bottom of the pastry gets a bit soggy. I think they're mass producing these. Yes, it wasn't a massive portion, but I think it's a fair price. And yeah, I'd go up there with. Do you want to go 7 though? I'm going to give it 6.5. I'm going to wait and see if there is anything else better.
6.5. I'm going 7 because I very rarely enjoy stuff as much as that. So, on to
Good.
the next, guys.
Okay, so guys, we have been to the deconstructed dish. Boggy's going to show you the food. This is called a deconstructed BLT. We have pork belly, soft poached egg, onion bread pudding, watercress epsuma and tomato jam. No idea how we're going to make this into an actual edible shareable food, but we're going to try it. Would you like to hold the tissues while I try and work out how the hell I'm going to do this? So that needs to be cut in half, that needs to be cut in half, and then we kind of need to help ourselves to everything else, and this is when you need to bring your own steel cutlery, innit? Right, there we go, so that's cut in half.
You are literally making a meal out of that.
That needs to be cut in half. And that egg is going to need to be mooshed. Right, there you go, you have fork.
Right, let's try and get you in.
So, who's gonna, do I stick my fork in, do we stick the knife or the fork into the egg? It should be runny. We're hoping it's runny.
Do it.
You gonna make the noise?
Okay. So what bit's what?
Well, this is gonna be the pork belly. I have no idea what this stuff is, but I'm gonna put half on there and half on there.
Pork belly.
Yeah. So that's the bacon,
Okay.
your bread, tomato jam, green stuff, egg.
Bit of gooey egg there. Oh, that is gooey, isn't it?
Proper gooey.
No. bread's different.
Green stuff's got a kick. But it's really nice.
What's that? Tomato?
Some kind of jam. Hang on.
Tastes
That is tomato jam.
Okay. I don't know how I'm going to be with a fork.
I don't know. Top half's going to be fatty, bottom half will be meaty. So I might end up with the rest of yours. Because we all know, Boggy doesn't like the fat.
It's nice. Got a bit of veg.
Still warm.
And that egg is gorgeous.
I like it.
I'm gonna finish it.
Well, you don't like it?
You're enjoying it.
It's fine. I'm happy to share.
I'll have a little bit more
I
it
can't
is.
have that. Did you try some of the green?
No.
It's like watercress, but it's got a heavy flavour, but it's not like spicy, it just has a heavy flavour to it. I can't get that, can I? I'm making a meal of this. Literally.
It is nice. Everything's nice, but I've got to say, I don't think I'd rush to go and get it.
No?
No.
You're going to want to know the price, aren't you?
I'll give it.
The receipts in the thingy.
I'll give it a 5.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it is nice.
It's a good size portion. I will say that for it. Isn't it?
How you feel?
I'm really enjoying it. Well, am I finishing it off in the picture bag? Hey, at least I didn't put it in the bin.
$7.
That's, yeah, then I think this is a good deal for $7. There's a lot of food here. It's really tasty.
Have you given it a score?
I haven't yet. Or if I did, I think that's 6. Maybe a 6.5.
Wow, so it's up there.
Yeah. Especially for $7. I think that's a really good size portion.
I like my food a bit simple, and that just seems a bit.
Bit fussy.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
But I definitely would recommend stopping for this. Make sure you've got a table because it would be messy. To try and eat on the run, wouldn't it?
Okay. Cheers.
Come on, I know you do. Elsa's made a magic winter show. It's summer snow for spending. Oh no, save the choices with that unselfish act of true love. With the thought and now they're back. For the first time in forever. I'm so glad you can
Oh, my sister's not to test the limits and make them. No matter no rules for me.